So if your kingdoms can help that, then we shall support them. If they oppose it, we shall fight them. Fight them. However, kukora, modern government etaru kukora.
The Omusinga wa Rwenzururu, Charles Mumbere, who is the king of the Bakonjo, met with General Kaguta Museveni in the State House. During this meeting, we clearly saw how this king was subjugated by this regime, to an extent that General Museveni went on to threaten this king using Kabaka Mutebi's names. We all know that the Rwenzururu kingdom was ambushed on orders of General Museveni by Peter Erelu, and very many people were massacred.
This Kasese thing was nothing to me. I have gone through so many challenges. Forget about Kasese. So this one was just because I had to be what I am today. Period.
To an extent that the king was barred from entering his home area for very many years. So in this episode, I've come to talk about the meeting which was between General Museveni and Charles Mumbere, the king of Rwenzururu, what it means for our politics, and most importantly, the study materials we can learn from the politics of our nation. But before I do this, I want to let you know that if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. And if you're watching this video from a different platform, please head on to YouTube, type in Sula Mawagari. There is a lot of content of this nature. If geopolitics and economics is what you want, this will be definitely the right channel for you to subscribe to. I dedicate this video to Sechitole Yasin, a political prisoner who has been in incarceration for more than 3 years. So a few days back, the king of Rwenzururu, Charles Mumbere, met with General Museveni in the State House, where General Museveni promised to build a new palace for him because the other old one was attacked by the UPDF. These were unfortunate incidents when the National Army attacked the kingdom of Rwenzururu. And I keep on telling people that there is nothing about the thing that Museveni has not yet done, times even 10. Very many people come out to castigate Oboton attacking the Buganda Palace, but even General Museveni did the same. Very many people come out to tell Oboton that he exiled the Mutesa, but even General Museveni did the same when he exiled the king, Charles Mumbere, from his kingdom. It is the truth. Okay? So during this meeting, General Museveni came out to threaten kingdoms, especially the Rwenzururu kingdom, that if they don't follow the NRM ideology, they will be fought. Normally, General Museveni uses this trick. He first subjugates you, then he continues to threaten you. The only kingdom which has somehow tried to fight Museveni's threat is Buganda. Because normally Buganda does not dance on the tunes of General Museveni. Normally, they try to assert itself. It tries to assert itself. Let me first give you the tape when General Museveni was threatening the king of Rwenzururu. Here is the tape.
I was telling His Highness when I met Mutebi in London, 1981, and I was telling him that he was telling me about their issues. I said, no, we can support you if the cultural institutions will add value to our journey of the other two missions. Unity for prosperity, unity for strategic security. So if your kingdoms can help that, then we shall support them. If they oppose it, we shall fight them. Fight them. However, kukora, modern government etaru kukora. These institutions are good if they are handled well. So now the third principle of the NRM is exactly what you are talking about: socio-economic transformation. Hatu kwaratunga akatare, kwaratunga katare, like you are saying now, akatare kariho Congo, bita bakonji tuwene kibakutundayo.
So you clearly see that during that meeting, General Museveni went on to use the name of Kabaka Mutebi, the king of Buganda, as a basis on which he can threaten other kings. Because in public speech, you normally use a superior being to threaten someone who is not very strong. Because we all know, like it or not, the Buganda kingdom is one of the most powerful, the richest, basing on very many things. So if he uses the name of Kabaka Mutebi to threaten other kings, he can drive his point home. Okay? And to me, I think that this is not the way to go. The Rwenzururu kingdom is rich. It has a mountain where it can get tourists. It can build its own palace. It is near the border. Every cultural institution can sustain itself for as long as we attain the federal system of government. Let's not be lied to. If at all we have a proper way to govern ourselves, these things won't happen. A person kills your people, destroys your palace, okay, and then he goes on to threaten you because he wants to build you another palace. These kingdoms are rich. The cultural institutions are very rich. They can sustain themselves without putting every penny at the center. That's why I advocate for the federal system of government. That is the truth. Okay? Uganda was not our own making. Uganda was the making of the British, who drew the borders. But trust me, if the British had not come in the 1800s, maybe we would have been states. There's no harm by working under federal system of government like UAE, like Nigeria, like Germany, like America. At least the least we can get is devolution like Kenya. So that each region can have an opportunity to work for its people, but also on its problems, but not coming to kneel down to General Museveni. I think this must be fought for. Uganda will not be stable, Uganda will not prosper, not until we get a proper way of how to lead ourselves. Of course, that's my opinion. Do drop me your comments by commenting about this. Thank you very much for listening. If this is your first time on this YouTube channel, I implore you to subscribe, like, and comment so that I can be motivated to do more of such videos. I'll see you on another one. Peace.
Subjugation.